Music Access. What do you guys think is happiness? A lot of people say that a day that's similar to yesterday is a happy day. Days that seem to be on repeat or cruise control, or days that go by without any big incidents or major events. That's what some people call real happiness. You might think that your repeated daily life is boring and redundant, but once that piece is broken, you'll realize later that maybe starting a day without any major events and ending it in peace is happiness itself. What do you guys think? Do you agree? Did you start today without any worries? And of course, will we have a worry-free happy week? I'm hoping for a comfortable and happy week for everyone as we start off Monday's Music Access. The first song you heard today, Monday, January 11th, 2016, was Get the Party Started by Pink. What's up, Music Access fam? Are you guys starting off the week on this Monday on a happy note? What are you guys doing on this Monday? Is there anything you're worried about or anxiously waiting for, or maybe super excited for this week? If you have any special plans for this week, let me know. I'll be waiting for your messages on Message Time. Now for the first hour, we have our daily corners, Me, You, all about music with Season 2 Benji style and Message Time in store for you. And for our second hour, K-pop, K-drama, K-stars. We'll take some time to talk about what's going on in the entertainment world with All That K. Karen will join us in the studio for that in just a bit. And here's how you can listen and participate on Music Access. If you have a smartphone, you can download the Arirang Radio app or TuneIn Radio app to listen to our programs and send in your messages. And if you use a computer, just visit www.arirangradio.com/musicaccess to listen to us or leave your messages. Another way you can tune in is through terrestrial DMB, but this is only available for our listeners living on Jeju Island. The frequencies are 88.7 for Jeju City, 88.1 for Seogwipo, and 101.9 for Daejeong. And if you have songs you want to hear today, or maybe a song you want to let someone hear as a gift, send those requests up onto our message board under the title Request. Now we'll come back after a song for Message Time, and we're going to check out the song I Cry by Flowrider. We just heard the song I Cry by Flowrider, and it's time for Message Time. Our first message for Message Time today comes from Richie Manolastis from the USA, saying, "Hey Benji, you look great with those glasses. You should wear them more often. Also, I have 10 more days left of winter break, so I'm going to make this week productive and a week to remember." Or a week to not remember, if you get my meaning. No, I'm just kidding though. But for real, if for those of us who are still on break, show of hands, who's still on break right now? Oh wow, that's a lot of you. That's like not that many of you. I don't know. There's no one else in the studio except me. But yeah, I mean, if you're on break, that's actually a great time to recover and charge. But at the same time, if you've done enough charging, it's also a great time to be productive. Whether that's being productive via your hobbies, being productive on some kind of secondary activity, it's a great time to take advantage of. So Richie, hopefully you are able to take advantage of this great opportunity given to you, because you're not always on break. And let me know what you plan to do this week that is productive. I'm curious to know. You need to Swinyo of Indonesia saying, "Benji, Benji, Benji, I like your style." Yeah. Last night I couldn't sleep, so I just slept for 3 hours, and I'm so sleepy right now. And also, I ate cereal at around 2 a.m. because I was so hungry, but when I woke up, I felt so hungry. I'm wondering, why is it that when we eat really late before we sleep, we feel hungry when we wake up? That is an excellent question. Why are we hungry when we eat before we sleep? I don't know if that's the right thing to say. But anyways, I don't know why that is, but apparently that is a thing, because that happens to me, that happens to my members. Something about eating right before you go to sleep, you actually wake up really, really early. So, apparently eating late at night can provoke physiologic changes that increase your sense of hunger the following morning. When you eat a meal at bedtime, you generate an insulin surge. So guys, this is getting into a little bit of a scientific thing. But anyways, a continual drop in your blood glucose stimulates the release of counter-regulatory hormones. So essentially, when you eat late at night, unless you wake up in the middle of the night to eat again, you're going to wake up very hungry. That's really weird, but it also makes sense because, we're sleeping for 8 hours and we haven't eaten anything for 8 hours. That's why it's called breakfast, because we break our fast that we were sleeping on. So, guys, if you want to eat late at night, go ahead and eat late at night. But if you don't want to eat late at night and you don't want to wake up hungry in the morning, maybe just don't do that. Jessica of the UK saying, hello, DJ Benji. It's Jessica from the UK. How are you today? It's really early here right now. I've been ill this last week, but I feel better whenever I listen to Music Access. I'll do my best to listen to Music Access more often, or when I can, since it helps me relax after a long, stressful day. You always make me feel better. Thank you very much. Current time in London is 5:13 a.m. Oh my gosh. Either you woke up really, really early, or you are sleeping really late. I assume you're waking up really early, though, which is, of course, very, very, very early. I don't even wake up that early. So, Jessica, after you listen to Music Access, go take a nap. If you don't have to go to school or work, take a nap, take some breaks. 5:13 in the morning is way too early to wake up no matter where you are. So, with that in mind, let's check out a song. We're going to listen to the song 4x4 by Miley Cyrus featuring Nelly. Spending time with me and you, stories between me and you. Me, you. We always want to hear from you on Music Access, and we want to hear from you about what kind of person you are, what you like, what you think about, and how you spend your day. We also want to know about your family, friends, coworkers, and the people around you. We want to know about them, how you know them, the kind of memories you have with them, and what you do with them. Our daily corner, Me, You, is all about that. Stories about me that I want to tell DJ Benji. Stories about the people around me that I want to tell our MA fam. Stories about my day, stories about my family, and stories about my friends. We'll share those stories about me, you, and everyone around us on Me, You. So, how do you participate for Me, You? Just visit www.adirongradio.com/musicaccess and write Me, You on your message title and leave us a message. Or download Arirang Radio or TuneIn Radio on your smartphone and use the comment function to write Me, You on your title and leave us a message that way. Now, going to our first Me, You message, we have Bethany Chan from the USA saying, I haven't listened to the radio in the past few years or so. Not for any particular reason or anything, but I just never really found anything that interested me. However, I accidentally stumbled upon Music Access and found myself enjoying this. You seem like a chill dude, and I like your sense of humor. I'll be tuning into this from now on. Hope you had a good weekend, and good luck with your performances. Bethany. Thanks, yo. I'm super chill. I'm always the gangsta. They call me Benji unit of Arirang because I'm always so hood. You know what I'm saying? That's why I'm chill. No, that was really horrible. I'm sorry. But yeah, it's interesting to think about it because I used to listen to the radio a lot. So this is before I had, the MP3 players, before phones were really used as music devices. I had a portable radio, and so I'd use that to listen to stations. And I'd listen to the radio a lot, and you'd find a lot of cool songs, you'd find a lot of great music, and one of the things that for me really kind of stood out was the fact that radio, you have someone that's a DJ on the radio, and that really makes, I think, a world of difference. You're not just listening to music, you're listening to music, and here and there you have people either talking about the song, you have guests coming in to talk about stuff, and especially in the case of Music Access, not only do you have great music, but you have, me on the mic talking to people. And of course, on weekdays, we have our awesome guests coming in, where we have a lot of fun as well. So, Bethany, and for everyone who may be tuning in for the first time, or people who don't listen to the radio much, but are listening to Music Access right now, we are probably one of the most awesome programs in, the galaxy. So if you tune in more to Music Access, I promise you, we have a lot more fun stuff coming up. So, tune in, and of course we'll have great times. And of course, don't forget to send in messages as well. You can't just tune in, you gotta send in a message. It's like a combo package, You don't just order a burger, you get a burger and fries. So, don't just get a burger, get the fries too. Now we're going to check out a song before we go to our next message for Me, You. We're going to check out the song Mylene of the USA requested, First Flight Home by Jake Miller. We just heard the song First Flight Home by Jake Miller, and it's time for our second Me, You message, which comes from Crimson Rose from the USA, saying, Benji, ... I wanted to tell you and the listeners a little about myself. I like writing poems, and I've done a few. Some of them are epics or long-length poems, but some are like this poem, having 4 stanzas or paragraphs with 4 lines each using an alternating rhyme scheme. It was written for someone I hold in my heart. So I will read this now. This is called Only You by Crimson Rose. You left on a bitter cold winter's night, causing tears to flow down in a panic. Always to be hidden from clear sight, broken heart sinks like the Titanic. I miss your very warm embrace, the kind words so often said, the sweet smile upon your face, never once to escape my head. A tender kiss we no longer share, sweet laughter has been replaced by so much sadness so hard to bear, sullen eyes which tears have laced. Hundreds of people walk toward me, hundreds of paths lead me astray. Being with anyone I can truly see, I only want you more each day. And this was written on, I believe, January 29th, 2014, by Rose. So, I assume, reading this poem, that this is a poem written about a significant other, someone who was romantically you kind of had a relationship with, that it kind of you kind of can get the story based on how it was written, but I think personally I really like these Me You messages where people send in stuff that they've created. I love hearing about your guys' lives and all that stories, but as well, in addition to that, we have people who are sending in lyrics for me to sing or rap. We have people who are submitting poetry. There is a lot of creative content that is being put in through Me You, which I think is really great. In addition to that kind of lyrics and stuff, we also have short stories. So if anyone wants to upload this kind of stuff onto Me You for me to read on the radio, I think that stuff is great. And as well as myself, you never know, I might feel inspiration from one of the things and maybe make let you guys hear something that I made. You never know. Trade in, trade off. Teasers. the something of equal exchange, which is not from that anime. Don't get the wrong idea. Okay, this probably like maybe 5 people are going to get what I just said. So before I confuse y'all more, thank you for your message, Crimson. It was a good message, Rose. And if you have any other poems that you want to send in, go ahead and feel free to send those in. Now, guys, those who are listening and really want to participate for this corner because it's so awesome, here's how you do it. Just visit www.arirangradio.com/musicaccess and write me you on your message title and leave us a message. Or download Arirang Radio or TuneIn Radio on your smartphone and use the comment function to write me you on your title and leave us a message that way. Now we'll come back after a song for All About Music with Season 2, Benji Style, and we're going to check out the song Anne Sophie of Malaysia Wants to Hear, Roar by Katy Perry. All about music and all about quizzes. A great collaboration of music and quizzes. All about music quiz. Music quiz and Benji come together to make this corner more complete. All about music with Season 2, Benji Style. Da 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 da. Pow. So what is today's double A music quiz answer? I like today's answer very much. In fact, I like today's answer's music very much. Today's answer is a person, artist. Today's answer is a member of the hip-hop duo Lisang, which kind of cuts down your answers to one of 2 people. His lyrics are detailed and delicate, and he raps well, so he's a very talented musician, to say the least. You might know him from the songs, from the hooks, they're very famous. You know, one of them's like, 날 너무나 사랑해서 난 TV를 껐어. Or the song, 조금 이따 샤워해. I don't know if I can sing this on the air, that's why I'm like blurring out the lyrics. Also, he's really good at something else besides music. He's good at variety shows. He's been showing off a different side from his musician side, on the show Running Man and gaining enormous popularity for that. I think you guys know who today's answer is, but of course, because I'm the nice guy that I am, I'm going to give you a multiple choice in, because why not make it easier than it already is? So today's answer's name, you have one of 5 choices. Number 1, Kil. Number 2, Gecko. Number 3, Gary. Number 4, Treja. And number 5, ha 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 ha. So if you know today's answer, go ahead and write answer on your title and send us a message with the correct answer. We'll check out a song and come back with the second hint for All About Music quiz. We're going to check out the song Kirine of Thailand requested, 공허해 by Winner. We just heard the song 공허해 by Winner, and it's back to our All About Music with Season 2, Benji Style. So today's answer is a person. And of course, our second hint is a music hint. Today's answer recently released a song with dynamic duos Gecko, and it's been gaining a lot of popularity, including winning #1 on the music program this past Sunday. Now we're going to check out a part of that song. Can we get the music, please?
모든 게 버거워진 밤에 I love you,
Yeah. So, did you guys check out the rapping in that song? The person rapping is today's answer. So, if you know who the answer is, you can send it in using the comment function on your Arirang Radio or TuneIn Radio app. Or you can go to www.arirangradio.com/music access and leave your answer on our message board. For both, don't forget to write answer on your title before you send your message. Now, before we move on, we're going to check out a song, and we're going to listen to the song that Natasha of Australia requested. A song that's perfect for me, because I'm also Korean age 25. 예쁜 나이 25살 by 송지은. We just heard the song 예쁜 나이 25살 by 송지은, or Beautiful Age 25, which I am. I'm Korean age 25 now, which means I am pretty old, but it's okay, because we're okay with that. Message time. Our first message for message time comes from Vanessa O'Neill of the UK, saying, "Hey Benji, so yesterday I was doing my reference list for my essays, so I didn't have to do them for a full day later this week. But as I went to save my first list, my laptop switched itself off. But I woke up super early today so I can do lots of work and be super productive. I just wanted to say hello and hope your Monday's going well. I'm glad I have your show to keep me company because it's only 5 a.m. here. I hope you and the staff have a lovely day and take good care of yourselves." You woke up at 5 a.m. to be productive? I don't think I have ever woken up at 5 a.m. to be productive. However, there is a difference. I am very much more of the guy who is productive at night, which is really bad because that means I should probably sleep in. But I'm the kind of dude... I'm the kind of boy who's always... That's a different song. But yeah, I'm very much on the night side of production. So if you can wake up in the morning and be productive, more power to you, Vanessa. Good luck today on all the stuff you have to do. And remember, always plug in your laptop. I don't know what caused it to turn off, but hopefully it won't do that anymore. Mylene from the USA saying, "Wow, Benji, you look different with glasses on, and I have a request. Could you please read the shout-out for my coworkers?" So I'm assuming that they're listening to radio or you're recording this. So shout out to Jeff, Eugene, CJ, John Lay, and a happy birthday to Jandy. Sorry if I butchered your name even though it was your birthday. You're going to watch a movie tomorrow, and apparently Mylene will be showing you this video. Shout out to them. Shout out to your birthdays. Shout out. I don't know what you're eating, but I assume it's good. And I'm assuming you're watching this video in a restaurant. Maybe it's projected on a wall, or maybe it's like being shown to you via some kind of mobile device. Because we can't say brands here on Arirang Radio, but whatever the case is, all of y'all should be listening to Arirang Radio right now. Especially Music Access. So, Jeff, Eugene, CJ, John, and Jandy. It's probably Chandy. Listen to Music Access, guys. Come on. I even did you a shout out. So, you know, let me know how the birthday went. Show me a message on a message board. Show some love to Music Access. Like Mylene. Mylene, you rock. Samantha of Australia saying, "Good day, Benji. Just checking in just to see how you are today. Came home from work to find my daughter Danielle had made chocolate macaroons. Yummy. Enjoy the rest of your day. Sending love, hugs, and kisses." That was a horrible Australian accent. Chocolate macaroons sound absolutely delicious. Those, you know, I actually didn't know what macaroons were, because I originally thought that macaroons were like this kind of like little coconut, like looks like frosting, but it's not frosting. I don't really know how to explain it. But it turns out that there's different kinds of stuff. One is a macaron and one is a macaroon. Apparently, that's the difference. Although I'm actually not really sure, but I assume that that's correct. So, hopefully you were able to enjoy those macaroons with your daughter. And I'm sure they were good, because, you know, made with love and whatnot. Suzanne Chua of Singapore saying, "Good day, Benji. You look good with the glasses. Are they real glasses or just a style? Sorry, I'm just back from lunch, so I missed about 10 minutes of your show. How was your weekend? Mine was great. I went to my first concert of 2016, an EXO concert. Hope you have a great week." That's pretty cool. So you saw them do the, and Call Me Baby and all that stuff. They've been releasing a lot of songs, now that I think about it, EXO's been around for a while now, so I'm sure you had an awesome time and it was a good concert. Nice. Shreya Talukdar of Bangladesh saying, Benji, happy Monday. Well, I try my best not to worry and stay positive, but sometimes if I worry too much, I get stressed. Anyway, my weekend was awesome. I went to watch a movie yesterday. It was super, super good. And since today, I have no classes. I'm staying in my house, and my mom is sick from yesterday, so today I'm cooking for my family. I'm not that bad of a cook, though. Ha, 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 ha. Already done making a dish. That's how my day's going so far, and you're looking cool with those round glasses. Yeah, these are kind of my Harry Potter look. I didn't really expect to, wear glasses, but they kind of ended up fitting with the style. These actually have no frames, so yeah, these are style glasses. Something that I realized only kind of exists in Korea, I think. But yeah, glasses, guys. Glasses. Now we're going to check out a song before we continue on, and we're going to listen to the song that Bethany of the USA wants to hear, Parachute by ELO featuring Gray. And it's time for us to wrap up our first hour. In the second hour, we'll be back with Karen for All That K. So to wrap things up for our first hour, I'll let you hear the song that Arhyo of Bangladesh requested, 21 Guns by Green Day, and I'll be right back. Here we go, starting up the second hour of Music Access with me, Benji of B.I.G. In the second hour today, we'll take some time to talk about what's going on with our K-pop stars and K-dramas with All That K. Karen will join us in the studio for that in just a bit. Before that, here's how you can listen and participate. You can download the Arirang Radio or TuneIn Radio app on your smartphone, and you can also send us messages through the app using the comment function. You can also listen to us by visiting our website, www.arirangradio.com/musicaccess, and leave your messages there. And another way you can tune in is through terrestrial DMB, but this is only available for our listeners living on Jeju Island. The frequencies are 88.7 for Jeju City, 88.1 for Seogwipo, and 101.9 for Daejeong. Now, after checking out a song, we'll be back with Karen for All That K, and we're going to listen to the song 그대에게 by Lovelies. Want to know more about K-pop?
Want to know more about K-dramas?
Want to know more about K-culture? All okay on
All That K.
Hey Karen!
Hi Benji!
Another week has passed.
I know!
We're already in the, what is this, like the second week of the new year.
I know!
Oh my gosh.
Time flies!
You know, I'm 25 now in the new year.
Let's not talk about our age.
My leader's 27 though, so that's okay.
Okay.
I'm still, they say 예쁜 나이 25살.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the excuse
You're
that I'm
lucky.
using.
You're still in your 20s. How lucky are you?
You look like you're in your 20s though.
Oh, thanks.
We're fine though.
I don't think I look like I'm in my 20s. I certainly don't feel like I'm in my 20s.
You know, I know someone who doesn't look like they're in their 20s.
Who?
Our leader. Anyways. So, Without further ado, shall we dive into our topic for today?
Okay, well, when we take a look at the messages that our MA family members send us, I think our listeners, they're really interested in, of course, K-pop, but they're also really interested in K-dramas.
Oh, yes.
So, for our listeners who are really interested in K-dramas and for our K-drama fans around the world, I thought we could take a little sneak peek at some of the dramas that we can look forward to this year, 2016.
Ooh.
Some of the upcoming ones that are getting a lot of interest these days.
You know what's been really popular lately is kind of like old school dramas. So
Yeah.
like they call them 사극here. So like what do you call it?
period
Traditional,
pieces?
yeah, period
Yeah,
pieces.
yeah, yeah.
You know, they've always been popular.
They are.
But lately, Suzy came out with a movie where she's
the Chung singer,
the first female like Korean traditional style vocal
Korean singer,
singers.
yeah.
And then of course Kim Soo-hyun blew up with 해를 품은다, or the moon
yeah.
embracing the sun.
I really liked him in that drama.
But I haven't
a big
seen a
fan.
drama since like 2012. I haven't really seen a drama.
Let me see. What was the last drama that I really... Well, we have IPTV. So I get to rewatch
like on demand.
dramas. On demand, yeah. So I get to rewatch dramas. The one that I watched from start to finish was The Heirs.
That
was a while ago.
상속자들,
Yeah,
right?
that was a
That's
while
Lee Min-ho and
이민호,
박신혜.
김우빈.
Crystal.
Oh, yeah, Crystal was in there. Yeah.
she's like, eh. But Kim Woo-bin was very popular because of that drama.
He blew up because of that drama.
Right?
I think he was a relatively
New guy.
unknown name until that drama.
because of school though. He was in school.
He was in school.
But then because of that drama, he really became the mainstream figure that he is now.
Yeah. Well,
Shinmina, what?
Okay. So they're dating. But it's interesting you bring that up because we're going to talk about Kim Woo-bin because he's in one of the dramas that is gaining a lot of attention for this year.
Let's do it.
But we're going to talk about that drama in just a bit.
Okay.
But anyways, this drama, I'm really looking forward to this drama. And it's really interesting because I was actually working at one of the broadcasting stations here in Korea because, of course, I'm a freelance broadcaster. So I was working at one of the broadcasting stations and I was just working at one of just an open area on the 5th floor where there's the radio part and then there's they record a lot of stuff for the orchestra there.
Oh, I know where that is.
You know where that is?
You're talking about the one that rhymes with maybe yes?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, you know where that is?
I did a rehearsal
I was there. Yeah, I was there. And they told me can you please move to another table because we have to do some filming here and whatever. So I was like, oh, okay. So I moved and then it was getting kind of loud and I had to do a lot of work. So I decided to move over to another place. And they had some people wearing doctor suits and then they were sticking up stickers saying something hospital. So I was like, oh, okay, I guess they're, doing filming something. I didn't think it would be a drama or anything like that because why would they film a drama
here?
They would probably film a drama at a hospital, right? So I was just thinking it was probably just a show. But later I found out it was for this drama. And if I had known, I actually found out later that one of the top stars was actually there.
Oh my God.
So if I had known, I would have gone and I would have asked for a signature or something like that. But anyways, so this drama is called 태양의 후예 and it's called Descendants of the Sun. And it's getting a lot of attention because the two top stars are, they have the same last name.
Oh.
송중기 and 송혜교.
That doesn't mean you're related, though.
No.
Right,
It's like having the last name Smith.
No, but Bays are all related, I heard.
Oh, really?
I heard Bays are somehow all related.
Are you related with Suji?
Apparently, somehow. Like some distant cousin from far off, apparently.
I don't think so.
Okay.
Oh, maybe.
Maybe.
I mean, maybe you started off with the same, descendant or something.
Like we have the same uncle, maybe.
Oh my gosh. Anyways. So for Song Hye-kyo, this is her first drama in about 3 years. Her last drama was 그 겨울 바람이 분다, or That Winter the Wind Blows with Cho In-sung. And then for Song Joong-ki, he's been away for a while because he was in the military.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, so he's been gone for about 4 years. So it's his first drama in 4 years.
Wow.
Yeah, but it's interesting because he chose this drama because he's going to wear his military uniform again.
Oh.
Because he comes out as a special forces officer.
He must really like Song Hye-kyo.
Oh, maybe. He's a UN peacekeeping, he's part of a UN peacekeeping mission. So you can kind of imagine them in like, I guess, maybe in like Afghanistan or Iraq or
So
some kind of war-torn region.
Big scale drama.
It's a big scale drama. I think they said that 80% of the drama was filmed overseas. So you can see, I think they filmed a lot of it in Greece. So it'll be I think it'll be definitely a sight to see for a lot of our drama fans here in Korea because, we're used to everything going on here in Korea.
Of course.
But seeing stuff going on in Greece would be a lot different.
Do you remember the drama ISIS? With Lee Byung-hun, and that was filmed a lot overseas.
Yeah, it was
filmed.
Yeah,
that was one of the first dramas I saw where I felt they really like upped
did a lot with the cinematography.
Exactly.
Yeah, so
Huge.
a lot for the eyes to see, and also everything's being done pre-production, which is very rare for a Korean drama. So everything's being filmed before it actually airs.
Oh, so they're not filming while it's airing, but
Exactly.
it's all done.
That's kind of risky for Korean dramas because a lot of times the writers, they like to
Get feedback as
They like
it's
to get
going on.
feedback as it's going on. Sometimes they even change the ending according to what people say, what netizens say and stuff like that. But everything's being done. It's done. So anyways, yeah.
That's actually pretty big.
Yeah, it is pretty big. It's very different.
I remember, I think High Kick was a drama where like a lot of people complained about the ending.
The ending.
But like, they made it.
It was a weird ending.
It was a weird ending.
Yeah.
But it's like you get a lot of feedback from that, but the fact that they're finishing it beforehand really kind of puts it in perspective. They must be really confident about what they're putting out.
Yeah, well, they have reason to be confident because the writer for this drama, she's a hit maker. She's the writer for The Heirs. She wrote Secret Garden.
Oh.
She wrote 신사의 품격, or Gentleman's Quality.
Oh, wow.
These were
huge,
just the recent ones that she's done. So she's a hit maker.
Oh, no, we're good
So
then.
she's also done 파리의 연인, which is
Oh.
Lovers in Paris. That's like one of the highest
Dramas
viewers
ever.
ratings,
Yeah.
had the highest viewers ratings in Korean drama history. So she's a star writer. I'm sure she.
Oh, they're good. They got a good cast. They got
have
a good writer.
cast. They have a good writer. So they have everything going for them there. And I think during Christmas, a teaser was released, and everyone's just really
like,
excited.
Oh my God,
yeah, Song Joong-ki. And we haven't seen these actors and this actress, and everyone gets excited when Song Hye-kyo does anything on on the small screen because we don't see her that often.
The last time I saw her was in Full House.
Oh, really?
That's like how long it's been since like I've seen anything.
Wow.
with Song
Yeah.
Hye-kyo.
Well, maybe you need to get back into watching drama.
Oh, I saw another one. I saw All In, which is her like first drama or
That
something.
was still a long time
Anyway,
ago.
Song Hye-kyo, she's super pretty.
Goodness, oh my goodness. But what was kind of interesting for me was I thought that Song Hye-kyo and Song Joong-ki were actually quite far apart in age. I thought Song Joong-ki was a lot younger than Song Hye-kyo. So I was thinking, wow, he's kind of young. Oh, she's a cougar. But
yeah.
they're only 3 years apart in age. Oh, it's just that she debuted a lot earlier than he did.
Wait, how much?
She debuted in 1996. That's why, we think that she's a lot older because she debuted really young. He debuted in 2008.
Oh, wow.
So she's like big 선배님.
super somebody.
Yeah. But they're not that part. They're only 3 years different.
That's very interesting.
Interesting,
I like this.
right?
I like the way things are unfolding. So, guys, keep a lookout for this drama.
I'm really curious because Song Hye-kyo's also known to,
I know what you're talking about. We're not gonna talk about
right? That
this.
drama with Hyunbin and
and the drama with Rain.
Yeah, so we'll have to see.
And the drama with Lee Byung-hun. Every single drama she films.
Okay, we'll leave that there.
Yeah, we'll leave that there. And now we're going to check out a song that 성준기 sang. It's from the 세상 어디에도 없는 착한 남자 OST. We're going to listen to 정말 by 성준기. We just heard the song 정말 sung by 성준기 from the 세상 어디에도 없는 착한 남자.
I didn't know he could sing.
I mean, with the rise in trendy... No, but here's the thing. In the stateside, we feel like Hollywood actors, we don't expect them to sing. We expect them to be tone deaf. But in Korea, they have a culture called 노래방. They have a
That's
culture
true. But then,
where people go and sing to have fun.
Think about like Moulin Rouge. Think about Nicole Kidman.
Mm-hmm.
And think about the cast for like Mamma Mia.
Mm-hmm.
They can sing.
Yeah.
Like Meryl Streep.
And we're all surprised when they do, though.
That's true.
You know, but like in Korea, it's tradition if you're doing a drama that you re-release one of the tracks from the OST that the main character, like when Hyunbin sang 그 남자 or 그 여자.
Yeah, but I was kind of disappointed with that one.
Yeah. You know who's a good singer? Gongyu has a really nice voice.
Oh,
and,
I like Gongyu.
Big OST. He has a good voice.
Yeah. Anyways.
All right.
Okay, so the next drama, this is another one that everyone's kind of looking forward to.
Oh, I heard about this one.
Yeah, this one is just really difficult to kind of translate into English, but it's called 함부로 애틋하게. So I think the English title, it's a working title because I don't think they have an official English title yet. It's called Uncontrollably Fond, but it stars Suji and Kim Woo-bin. So the two like rising stars these days.
And you know Kim Woo-bin's good friends with Lee Min-ho, apparently. Apparently that's the thing.
That's kind of funny. But anyway, Suji, these two, they really haven't had a lot of experience as the main
That's true.
the main
character.
characters. So Suji, you know, she has been the main character in 구가의사 or the Koo family book.
Yeah.
And maybe Dream High, but not really.
Not really.
Kim Woo-bin was in The Heirs, but he wasn't the main character. He was in School, but he wasn't the main character.
Yeah.
So he will always play the main supporting role. So this will be probably his first role as the main character. So a lot of pressure.
I think he'll do a good job, though. I remember I saw him
He's a
in
good actor.
친구 or something, where he plays a guy, a Busan kind of gangster. But he played the role very well.
Yeah.
Like, he's got this look. Like, you know the look that models have when they act? You know, he's very good looking.
He has that, I like to call it crazy eye.
Yeah, he has very interesting eyes.
Something in his eye that kind of draws you in, but he kind of looks crazy at the same time.
It's a good look, though.
It's a good look.
It's a good look.
It's that look that draws people in, like I said. Just the two of them in a drama together is already, gaining a lot of attention.
They're very hot.
So we don't know a lot about what this drama is about, but apparently they met when they were young. The two characters knew each other when they were young, but they go through something really bad.
Oh.
So they separate. And then they meet again later in life.
So far it's like Winter Sonata. It's like two kids know each other and something happens, they go apart, then they come back later in life.
But not like Winter Sonata because, so Kim Woo-bin's character grows up into a really bossy sort of superstar.
Oh, like singer superstar or like rich guy superstar?
I'm not sure.
But some kind of superstar.
Yeah, some kind of superstar,
Okay.
bossy and not a very nice guy.
Oh.
Yeah, it's not a very nice guy. And then the girl character, Suji's character, grows up into a documentary producer, but she's not a very nice person either.
This is such a... See, guys, this is why Korean drama stands out. In the world of drama, the backgrounds are so detailed.
Yeah, so she's kind of... So anyway, so these two characters, they meet again, and then, they have that history behind them.
I'm sorry, documentary producer just caught me off guard.
Anyway, so they have that history behind them, and then they fall in love. So
Of course.
yeah. So and then the other thing that's going for this drama is that the writer for this drama, she's known for making well-made dramas. One of my favorite dramas, 미안하다 사랑한다, or I'm Sorry I Love You, with 소지섭 and Im Soo-jung. Did we talk about this drama? It's the one where Im Soo-jung wears the Ugg boots. And Seo-ji-sub has that crazy hair.
Oh, is it the one that Park Hyo-shin sings on the soundtrack?
Yes, the snowflower, 눈의꽃. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
I
it's
actually
that
didn't watch
drama.
that. I only saw the album. That's just
You
why I know
need
the
to
hair.
watch this drama. It's a really good drama. This writer, she's not like a hit maker. The viewers' ratings aren't like off the charts, but people who fall into her dramas really fall.
They're
into
very
her
like
dramas.
emotional heartbreakers.
They're really, really good dramas. So when you watch her drama and when you like it, you'll have to watch it until the end. Yeah, so a lot of things going for this drama too.
Watch it for Suzy and Kim Woo-bin, stay for the emotions. Something like that. But okay, I don't know, because I remember I saw articles on this because, of course, Suzy being, the the actress slash idol that she is, of course, she's an issue maker.
Well, the thing is, I don't think her acting has really been proven yet. Because she kind of, she was an idol, and then she blew up with that movie.
The
Architecture 101.
Oh.
But her acting in that movie, really, I don't think it required a lot of depth.
I didn't watch it.
You haven't seen it, but it was just, she played the role of a college student, but it wasn't, well, I can't say it was like a difficult role or anything like that. I can't be the judge of that, but I don't think we can really judge her acting based on that role.
So maybe this could be a pivotal moment in her acting career.
Yeah, I definitely think it could. So this will be kind of, her role to, or it'll be her chance to really kind of stand out as an actress. Yeah.
And then, of course, the first kiss scene that comes out, there's going to be a whole series of articles. What does Lee Min-ho think about this?
Doing?
What is Shin Mina doing? Are they bothering? And then, of course, they're just going to totally ignore it.
Drama's a drama.
Drama's a drama.
Yeah, they're adults. They're actors.
I mean, okay, anyways. Okay, so we're gonna listen to a song now. This is from the 너를 사랑한 시간 OST. The Time That I Loved You, we're gonna listen to 왜 이럴까, sung by Suzy. We just heard the song 왜 이럴까 by Suzy from the 너를 사랑한 시간, or The Time That I Loved You OST. And it's time to listen to our next topic for All That K.
Yeah.
So we're talking about dramas and drama, couples to look forward to in 2016.
So I think this drama is getting more international attention than the attention that it's getting in Korea because Lee Young-hae is making a comeback.
Oh my god. I remember, oh my god.
The last drama that she was in was in 2003.
And it was one of the biggest dramas in Korean drama history.
대장금, the jewel in the palace. And, I didn't know this, but it was the drama that kind of started the whole Hallyu.
Of course.
The Korean wave.
I know.
So that's how, K-pop and K-culture, K-dramas, it kind of spread to China, to Southeast Asia. And then I stopped by Dubai on my honeymoon, and we went to a hotel there, and we were just flipping the TV channels, and I saw Korean dramas there, and I saw Daejanggeum playing on one of the TV channels
At a Dubai hotel.
At a Dubai hotel.
Wow.
And I heard that in several parts of the Middle East, the viewers rating for this drama reached 90%. Can you believe that?
Can they even understand the drama?
Apparently, so I was curious, why would this drama, why would people in the Middle East relate to this drama? But apparently, the culture is really similar.
Huh.
Yeah, so they could really relate to this drama very well. So 90%.
I think that's higher than Korea.
That's higher than Korea,
right?
Definitely, yeah.
That's like, the city stopped when this episode was on the air.
So that's 9 out of 10 people.
I know.
Watching this drama.
Gosh.
Yeah, so everyone, I guess if you go to China and if you just stopped a random person on the street and if you ask them who Lee Young-hae was, they might know. There's a high chance that they might know who she is.
I just heard she became super crazy, just internationally known.
Yeah, so the last drama that she was in was 대장금. That was in 2003. The last movie she was in was Sympathy for Lady Vengeance. That was in 2005.
Yeah.
And then she got married, and then we
Had
really
kids.
Haven't seen her.
She did a drama for some juicer. A commercial for some juicer.
She's been in several commercials.
When she needs the money. Yeah, there we go.
But we haven't really seen her acting, I guess,
That's true.
in anything after that. So how many years has it been? 13 years?
Wow. If you don't count that movie as a drama, it's about 13 years now.
12 years, 13 years.
But the male role is also very eye-catching.
The male role is eye-catching as well. So Song Seung-gun will be her
counterpart. He's not married, right?
He's dating. That was also the big news too.
Who is he dating?
He's dating a Chinese actress.
That's right.
Yeah,
he's dating a Chinese actress.
This drama has all sorts of international
attention,
Hallyu stuff going for it. So everyone's interested in this drama. Of course, overseas because Hong Seung-won is dating the Chinese actress, so they're really interested in this drama.
Oh, I think this drama is going to do extremely well in China.
So this drama is another drama that they are the 100%. It's pre-production, so they're filming everything ahead. So filming actually began, I believe, in September-ish
of last year.
They're saying that they're aiming for this fall. They're trying to see if they can air it by September at the earliest, but they're not sure because they're trying to wrap up everything before they actually start airing. And like I said, you know, everyone, even South American countries and European countries are really showing a lot of interest in this drama. So they're definitely putting a lot of focus on selling its rights to a lot of foreign countries.
Oh, this is going to sell for sure.
Yeah, so this drama, it's interesting. Lee Young-hae's character, she plays 2 roles. Do you know who Sa-im-dang is, actually?
No.
She's Shin Sa-im-dang. Do you know who the character is in our money, in the Korean 5만 won money?
No.
It's a woman.
I know that. I know it's a yellow. It's yellow. The $50 bill in Korea, the 50,000 won dollar bill. There's a woman on there.
Yeah.
The $10 is
Her
green.
name is Shin Sa-im-dang.
Okay.
Yeah.
I know that
So
much.
she plays that character.
I know that much.
Well, I mean, you grew up in the U.S., so it's
she has
understandable.
2 roles then. So she
plays the historical character of Shin Sa-im-dang. She's known as the epitome of a good mother and a good wife. She's like the good wife and good mother that all Korean women kind of try to strive for.
Oh, Shin Sa-im-dang.
She's, I think, the mother of the Korean scholar Lee Hwang?
Iru or
Irugok.
There we go.
Sorry, yeah. So I'm getting confused too.
No,
so she's the mother of Irugok. She's the mother of a very famous scholar, and she's known to have painted, and she wrote a lot of poems. She was a very advanced woman for that, you know, the Joseon era, because, you know, not a lot of women got a lot of education during that time.
I hate to cut you off because we are running out of time.
Right?
But so she plays 2 roles. So one in the past, and I'm assuming one in the present.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Not in the future, in the present.
In the present, yeah. And Son Seung-gun also does the same thing, I'm guessing.
I'm
so
not
it's like
sure.
a back and forth kind of time, like in the back happens in the present, and all this stuff. So Lee Young-hae and Son Seung-gun, make sure to check it out. It's going to be one of the biggest dramas, I think.
This year.
It's going to be hot. And so I'm going to watch Susie's drama, though. And now it's time to wrap up our show, or corner, for today. We're going to check out 2 songs, History by One Direction, followed by Live by Sia and Karen. I will see you next week.
Alrighty, bye.
We just heard the songs History by One Direction, followed by Alive by Sia. And it's time to reveal the answer for AA Music Quiz from the first hour. And the answer for today is Gary. Thank you, everyone, for participating in today's AA Music Quiz. I'll be waiting tomorrow with another quiz and hint, so make sure to check that out. And now we're going to check out 2 songs requested by our listeners now. As Susanna of the USA wants to hear 태양처럼 by Day 6, and Kirine of Thailand wants to hear 귀여워 by 별 featuring Kwon Jung-yeol of 10cm. We just heard the songs 태양처럼 by Day 6, followed by 귀여워 by 별 featuring Kwon Jung-yeol of 10cm. I like the song, and if you listen to the opening beat, it sounds a little bit like New York State of Mind. Sort of, not really. Anyway, so it is just about time to wrap up our show. The last song that we're going to check out is a song that I love personally. The song is Thinking About You by Frank Ocean. This was Benji of B.I.G. And to everyone who's listening to our show, have a great day. And as always, I'll be back.